Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. My name is Shawn R. Kassman, and today we're diving into the world of real estate law in Long Island, specifically Nassau and Suffolk County. Whether you're a seasoned landlord or a first-time investor, this video will provide valuable insights into representation needed and the services that we provide the real estate issues involving residential and commercial property. At the law office of Shawn Kassman, we represent clients involving sale and purchase of homes, as well as commercial buildings and properties. We also represent clients both commercial and residential, involving real estate disputes such as evictions and partition actions, as well as appearing and reviewing leases for landlords and tenants. Real estate law is a multifaceted field. First, let's talk about evictions. We are in Nassau and Suffolk Landlord-Tenant Court regularly. Landlord-Tenant Court is a court of limited jurisdiction in Suffolk County, depending on the township that you reside in and pay the taxes to determines the court that you will ultimately file your eviction proceeding. In Nassau County, all cases are heard at Hempstead Court for eviction proceedings. When you are doing an eviction in Nassau and Suffolk County, the first step is a predicate notice is to be provided, which is a notice that must be served on a tenant first before you can file an eviction proceeding to request a court appearance. Depending on the type of proceeding and that issues at hand, there are various different types of notices. When you meet with the law office of Shawn Kassman, we can help you and guide you in the right direction. Ultimately, it will be the landlord's decision of the type of eviction that they would like to proceed. However, law office of Shawn Kassman will make the recommendation and let the client decide on how they would like to evict the tenant. There are various types of evictions: holdover, non-payment, squatter, licensee, nuisance. All of these type of evictions require different notices to the tenant initially. If the eviction is not done properly, the slightest issue can result in your case being dismissed, and you will have to start over again. At the law office of Shawn Kassman, we charge a fee that includes preparing the notice, having it served, and includes the filing fee, process serving fee, preparing the petition, and up to 2 court appearances. In a normal type of landlord-tenant matter, however, if it is more complicated, and we have different arrangements that we offer services to clients. In addition, if there is a family issue, the courts have determined that the Supreme Court would be the proper venue if there is a family exception, which is more complicated to an already complicated matter, when you have family that you're looking to have them removed from the home. However, involving family cases, you can also attempt to get an order of protection if there is a family offense that would be in family court, which is not part of landlord-tenant court. If the tenant stops paying rent, you should immediately hire a lawyer to start the eviction process. It usually takes number of months until you are in court for an eviction. The tenant shall attempt to fool you and make up their own laws and rules separately and give you wrong information. That is why it is best to consult an attorney. Oftentimes tenants will like to delay landlords and give them false information and make the landlord feel threatened, that become helpless and don't do anything. This is the wrong thing to do. At the law office of Shawn Kassman, we also represent individuals in real estate matters involving purchases and closing of homes. We also represent individuals when there is what is called a partition action, which is when you purchase a home with an individual and not married, and you want to sell the property, and the other individual does not. This is a lengthy process to have your home sold by the court and very costly. Next up is representation for town code violations. Ultimately, if you do not have a rental permit, or there are a conversion of the home without having the necessary permits, a township will fine you and will make you convert the property back to its original structure that is listed on the certificate of occupancy, or otherwise you will have to get a permit and approval from the town. Consider hiring law office of Shawn R. Kassman for all of your real estate matters, including evictions, contracts of sale, representation for summonses with the town. You should never represent yourself. Ultimately, when you have an attorney guiding you through the process, it makes it a lot less stressful and less costly in the long run. The courts will not assist you, and the courts will not provide any information if you attempt to represent yourself. If you do not have an attorney representing you, are on your own without legal representation, and oftentimes the outcome representing yourself in court will not end with the best outcome. If you did have legal representation in court proceedings, attorneys that appear regularly in these courts know the rules and process of representing individuals. We appeared throughout Suffolk County and Nassau County regularly, so we know the players at hand in the court and the judges. We also prepare leases and contracts between landlords and tenants for rental as well as purchases to buy. Consider consulting with a legal expert to ensure all your documents and practices are in line with current laws. Shawn R. Kassman, located at 83 Carlton Avenue, Central Islip, NY 11722, phone number 631232949, email info@centralisliplawyer.com. Just to rehash, we represent clients with evictions, closings, real estate disputes, town violations, all aspects of real estate law, etc. Real estate law can be challenging, but with the right strategies and tools, you can manage effectively and maximize your returns. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to reach out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tips and advice on property management. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.